If there is a list created that we all want to know but can't due to limitations, the lists that come up here are usually from the deepest part of the ocean, the Mariana Trench toy train, or the train in the Philippines, to the very end of the universe, outside our observational universe. There are many predictions about this end of the universe. Before that, we need to know what it is like outside of time. And what is this unobserved thing? We all have a song about the universe, but for those who know, I'm telling you, the observed universe can be recovered from that place. And to put it a little more simply, it is that one dot is found, and the next corner is basically oxide, and is called. How big is our universe? What exists beyond it? We haven't figured it out, but I'll discuss some concepts today. This production gives us an idea of what might exist at the universe's end. This tradition has made scientists sweat. They believe, especially about planets, in black holes and galaxies. There seems no end. The problem is surprising. They believe everything is the same and endless. This tradition has really made scientists sweat, as they all believe, especially regarding planets, that there are black holes and galaxies. There seems to be no end to them. They believe everything in the universe is identical and infinite. They think there are planets just like Earth, with life and technology similar to ours. They believe that there is a planet in our universe that is exactly like Earth, or some other planet where life exists just like on Earth, along with all the technology. They may think they have more for me than we do. Here, another big lead suggests that there is another planet in the universe that is just like our Earth, meaning it is exactly identical to our Earth. The universe is infinite, follows a pattern, and is expanding. This suggests no end, and raises questions about its vastness and what lies beyond, possibly aliens, making us seem tiny. If I say it's somewhat parallel, it also suggests that there is no end to the universe. Along with that, it is expanding. The expansion that started about 3.5 billion years ago is still being explained, just like a balloon. If we think of the universe as flat, then if we consider any point from 2 Su, the question remains the same. As vast as the universe is, where is it actually spreading? That line is actually separating from the whole. Their question is, what has happened beyond that line? And if there are aliens or something like that beyond that line, then in terms of technology or any kind of power, we would be extremely tiny compared to them. Let's go now. And do we live inside a black hole? Although, this is generally accepted as a theory.
Scientists think our universe was once too small to see. It suddenly heated up and expanded. This process is called the Big Bang. Scientists explained the universe's birth, but questions remain. The biggest question is if this explosion was the only one. Physicist Nick Jonas claims each black hole has a universe. This idea reached Economics and Style magazine, and some physicists agree, but he is sure the Big Bang happened. There must have been a starting point. He suggests our universe might be one of many, though we lack evidence. Thousands of questions for scientists. The main question is if this Big Bang was the only one. Physicist Nick Jonas claims a universe exists in each black hole. His statements reached Economics and Style, leading some physicists to agree, but he insists the Big Bang occurred. There must be a point our universe originated. He suggests our universe might be one of many, a concept we rarely consider without evidence. There might be nothing outside the universe, no extension, or it expands only to a certain extent. Scientists say 24 institutions find this question credible. We lack certainty to see the universe's exact age with proof. Scientists state no future invention will explore the entire universe. Our universe might be one of many, but we lack evidence. It could be isolated with no extension. Scientists find this credible, yet we can't confirm the universe's age or explore it fully. Future inventions won't measure beyond the universe. There might be no end, suggesting there might be nothing outside the universe. The universe could expand only to a certain extent. Scientists find this more credible than past suggestions. We can't be certain about the universe's exact age or details. Scientists also state no future invention will measure the entire universe. But perhaps the universe has no end, no limit. Knowledge is endless. Until a solid answer is found, scientists consider the universe limitless. Our universe is in a process, and Stephen Hawking noted it reflects human perception. Previously, it was said the universe is expanding with new planets and stars forming. After recent discoveries, scientists' views have changed. Every galaxy moves along the same path, creating empty spaces. These spaces grow larger, but nothing new is added. The officer said we might measure if anything exists beyond the universe, but it might be that there is no end to the universe, so it is limitless, like knowledge. Scientists believe that until we find a solid answer, we can consider the universe has no end. It is limitless, and this is undeniable. Our universe is in a process, and Stephen Hawking said it reflects human perception. Beyond our thoughts, they received votes, and not knowing this victory, they said our universe expands, forming new planets and stars. After this discovery, much changed for scientists. The reality is every galaxy in our universe moves along the same path. This is why many empty spaces form in the universe, but new things are not added to these spaces. Instead, they grow. But why is this happening? Scientists believe these changes result from an unknown cosmic force. Thus, NASA studies this. And beyond our thoughts, they received votes. And when they didn't know everything about this victory, they would say that our universe is constantly expanding, and new planets and stars are being formed. But after this discovery, many things have changed for scientists. However, the reality is that every galaxy in our universe is constantly moving along the same path. This is why many empty spaces are being created in the universe, but new things are not being added to these empty spaces. Instead, those empty spaces are growing larger. But why is this happening? Scientists believe that these changes are being caused by some unknown cosmic force. As a result, NASA is studying this. Otherwise, Alexander says that the structure of our universe is such that due to the Big Bang, the formation of our universe has resulted in some areas having a lot of matter, while others have significant gaps. This means that the distance between each planet and galaxy is almost millions of light years apart. Apart from that, the theory and addition will say that there is a very big one-hour black hole outside our office book, although some scientists have joined hands with it. But NASA cannot accept this at all, so NASA is talking about such a 1 certain speed that is sometimes suggested because of the black hole. That is why this is also wrong. Professor Richard of Mellon University says that emotions are the reason that the universe may have more universes. Our universe is being pulled towards itself, meaning it is being pulled. That is why it is getting busy, where it is put on a list of possibilities. Modi Force has lost. If you notice our first video, it mentions that our universe is from the infinity of this institution. While there are many theories, thus the entire universe values nothing. Here, like a balloon, is a starting point and an end point. Ultimately, infinity has no limit, even at max speed. Thus many can take, but we can't do much. If motors or parallel universes exist, scientists haven't found it. If this British theory is true, police pants will increase, and balloons hold countless galaxies, black holes, and planets for 10 million years. Uncountable. Assuming nothing here, what happened? It spreads, wandering, leaving salon thoughts. What exists, and what is it? Where's the limit? I've read about it in the light. That's why many can take something, but we can't do much. If there is something called motors, or if there is something called parallel universes, scientists have not yet found it. Well, if this British theory is true, then it's clear that the police pants are about to increase, and the balloons contain unlimited galaxies, black holes, and planets that have been sitting there for 10 million years, making it impossible to count. Assuming there is nothing here, the question remains, what actually happened? It's spreading along the way, wandering around. If we leave aside the thoughts of the salon, then this question arises, what actually exists, and what is it? Where is the limit? It's spreading along the way, wandering around. If we set aside the thoughts of the salon, then this question arises, what actually exists, and what is it? Where is the limit?